This training will be a brief overview to share with you information that you can find in the host control panel. The host control panel can be reached two different ways. Number one, if you're logged into your meeting room, you can simply select meeting room setup and go to host control panel. If you want, you should have received a link, and you can automatically log in to this link with your same username and password, and that will log you into the host control panel. In the host control panel, we have a variety of different areas. Video tutorials will be posted in here. We have information on how to invite guests in here. There's information on how to share your screen listed in here, and how to manage guest rights. We also have video tutorials that are available for these. You can set your guest expiration period by default by simply selecting this tab here, and you can set how many days your guest can log into your room after the first initial time that they're invited into your room. If you are doing paid webinars of some sort, then you can reduce this down to 1 or 2 days. Otherwise, you can set it for 30 days. This is where you change information. This is your account information. Here's where you can change your username, your password. You put confirm password. You put your email in here, save that information. You can put a picture in here that shows up in your room. Let me show you where that is. In your virtual meeting room, up here in the upper corner, you'll notice that there's a small image. You can click on that to enlarge that. This is the image that you load in on your host control panel at this particular point. You do not have to have an image there if you do not want to. We go to branding options. We have shown this in a previous training on how you can set a picture or the verbiage that you want in your room. You can set for meeting logs to keep track of the meetings. You can download that log. You also have export guest data, so all of the people that have entered your Flash conference room, you can go in and export that information into a CSV file. Here's a place that shows you what your document center files are. You upload them in your room, but then this will also tell you exactly what's in there, what they are, the size, who uploaded them, the type, and a link to them. This tab is where you can turn your meeting room on or off. If you do not want people to log into your room when you're not present, you'll set your meeting room to off and then click Save. If you want to leave it so it's available all the time, leave it as on and then click Save. The system comes with webinar seminar recording software. This is a very powerful platform. It will be similar to something like a Camtasia, and we'll have a separate training on this. Here's how you can create a registration page. We'll do a separate training on this registration page setup too. This is another way that you can invite guests into your room. It actually helps you to set up reminder intervals here, and also allows you to receive a copy via email of each registration. This is a little more advanced feature. We will show you how to use this at another time. One more thing that I would like to share with you here in the change information page. There are several ways to invite people in. If you want to have just a very simple invite, a way to have guests to log into your room, here is a universal invitation link right here. And you can share this with people, and it will allow them to log into your room. And of course, the expiration period is based on whatever the default is. So that's a basic overview of the host control panel. We will do a more detailed training on the create a registration page and the recording software page.